Evening, guys. Today is April the 28th, 2014, and doing a little bit of a late update here tonight. Um, but it was raining all day, so I really didn't have any time to get my camera out and film anything. Very few places to go and actually take shelter. Um, I'm sitting here in a motel in Lewisport, Kentucky. This is courtesy of Huck and the VFW in the area. Huck is a friend of Jim and Pippa, who hosted me yesterday. So they put me in contact with him on my way to Hawesville today, where I stopped. In Hawesville, um, Huck came and picked me up and brought me to Lewisport, and he'll be here tomorrow morning to bring me back to Hawesville. And I will actually walk to this very location tomorrow. I'm going to take a shorter day tomorrow because it's supposed to start raining again later, and after today, don't want to be caught in it again. I wouldn't mind being caught in it again, but my shoes are junk. I'm just really, really, really annoyed with them. I bought these shoes before I started the walk, and I haven't used them a whole heck of a lot. I mean, I've broken them in, but they're not worn down at all. They're intact. Um, they claim to be waterproof. I even treated them with waterproofing spray and waterproofing grease uh, that treat Nubuck and suede. And so today I'm walking through the rain, and well, I'll start by saying the first time I walked through a really bad storm was, as I mentioned before, back from Sawyersville to Campton, and at that point, water got into my shoe via my ankle, and it kind of broke down my skin, and that's where that whole infection came in. I had the 2 weeks off, so definitely didn't want that happening again. So I bought a pair of gaiters to go around my ankle, and they work great. No water came through my ankles, but these shoes that are supposed to be waterproof, and I spent a pretty penny on, um, just leaked right through. Um, you know, it's like I was wearing my tennis shoes, which I probably would have been better off with because at least the tennis shoes were more comfortable than these things. Um, so I'm probably, whenever I can find a place, I'm gonna look and see what else I can find for the rain. Um, it's just, yeah, I'm just really annoyed about it. But I got to change my socks one time when the rain kind of stopped. So when I got to the motel, yeah, my feet look kind of gross, but um, I think they're okay. There's no areas that are open, which is good. Um, anyways, um, so when I met Huck outside Hawesville today, he had let me know that he called the local newspaper and that they were waiting for me up the road. So I'm walking up the road today, and oh, geez, I'm so sorry. When he sees this, I feel bad. I forget his name, but the gentleman who interviewed me was taking pictures of me from a distance, and whenever I got close enough, we talked for a good half an hour about the walk. So that's going to be in the Hancock County paper on Thursday. So that should be interesting. I'm really looking forward to that. Um, Trying to think what else we got going on here today. Yeah, basically just getting through the rain, getting to Hawesville. What number of people pulled over to offer me a ride, but and as I mentioned in my written blog, which I actually just posted, um, one guy who pulled over really, really struck me. So he pulled over and asked what I was doing. Offered me a ride, and when I told him about why I was walking, he shut his car off, and he just immediately was like, his face just like went blank stare, and he put his hand out, shook my hand really, really hard, and was just seemed so grateful for what I was doing. And that just makes everything, all this whole walk, just it made today just turn around. Like it just brought the sun out, and not in a literal sense, but it just really brightened the rest of my afternoon. After complaining about the shoes, um, but the mission really hit home with him, and he's suffered with suicidal thoughts, and he's had friends who have taken their life as well. He was over in Afghanistan, so it was just, you know, I don't think it was the right place at the right time. There's definitely a reason for that. Um, But gonna get a good night's sleep tonight. It's supposed to be a really nasty storm tonight. But I feel for those who are lost in Arkansas as well. I'm so blessed not to be down there. But you know, my condolences to the families who lost people from the tornadoes down there. So, um,